All right. Hey, y'all, welcome back to part two of our Dimetrodon dragon build here. So if you remember, we filled this with junk plastic and hot glue, and then built this area up a little bit with hot glue and junk plastic. Getting ready to mix up some milliput to cover that up, which I'll show you in just a second. But I also wanted to show you I've got two other things that are also at the same stage here. We got this little Godzilla centaur that we're going to be adding milliput to. And again, this one I also, filled with junk plastic and hot glue to, make it solid. And we got this guy over here. This area was built up with hot glue and junk plastic that we're going to be covering with milliput. He's got a claw here I've already made for him. See, his head's connected with milliput already. We still need to make another claw for him right there, but I figured I'd show you these other two figures because they're at the same stage right now. So yeah, we're going to be mixing up some milliput and cleaning up the seams on all three of these. I figured we've got these two over here, which are a step ahead of these three. You can see that's with milliput added over hot glue and junk plastic. He's a little bog goblin destroyer I'm working on. See, that's him without his helmet. But they're coming along nicely. And then we've got another one of my Realm of the Claw cat kaijus that I'm working on. You can see this guy is in the stage after because he's already got, milliput covering up the hot glue and junk plastic. But yeah, so in just a second here, I'll show you these three with milliput added to them. Okay, bye. Alright, you guys, here he is after getting the milliput put on him to make it a nice, fluid, cohesive design. Everything looks, like maybe this is how it was supposed to be. I also added a little bit of sculpt up onto the neck to give it a little bit of some skin flaps right there. But yeah, you can see just really filled out the last of those gaps and, made it look like it, is all one figure like it should be. Yeah. And, adding that first layer of primer is really gonna, bring it all together. That's actually my favorite part is that first layer of paint because, then it really looks like one unified piece. And then we added milliput onto this guy. So we got this guy just kind of on the side here. And it's getting late. So I added my last bit of milliput on there, but I'm not going to mix up any more tonight. So that's where this one's ending for right now. Obviously, we're going to be building this more up with milliput so that it looks unified and make that claw. But anyways, this is where we're currently at. Pretty neat. And you can see Dimetrodons are one of my favorite prehistoric animals. So it's going to look really nice with my God Metrodon I made. But yeah, so super excited with this. Really happy with how this little dragon Dimetrodon's coming out. And yeah, I'll talk to y'all